Now I'm curious how the humming comes out. Okay, based off of what I could have heard in the brief few seconds, it came out wonderfully. Huzzah! No, I just have to wait for someone to show up, so that way I can begin proper. For those of you watching the video in the future, here's what my basic plan is. In all my fortresses, I say I have about, I want to say at least one orc there that makes the defenses stand out. Like, for example, outside the Overlord, Lord Golem's fortress has the likes of Musclub Slashface, who, while he gets dazed whenever a bodyguard is killed, he's a berserker who gets enraged by all sorts of things. And, well, he's crazy. If you saw my videos about him, you know just how his personality is. Then we also have Shrak the Beheader. Really? Oh, caramba! Hopefully they got rid of that trait. No, you still flee in terror. Alright, let's have you work with Musclub. Now, does it come back up if I give him a bodyguard? If so, that is very stupid. Ah, crap. Well, he's not getting a bodyguard then. Wait, Golem. There we go. Okay, so my bodyguard can still be assigned to guard both me and a war chief. That's interesting to know. Now I noticed that a second person arrived. Oh, 4 people watching now. Welcome to the live stream. Make yourself known and go with a particular live stream. I plan on obeying the will of the viewers. For the most part, anyway. Not gonna do anything crazy like murder my followers, like Bruce here. Bruce has been a good boy. He hasn't betrayed me once.
Hi.
Hello. Argadian? Sorry if I butcher your name. You wouldn't believe how many names I've butchered throughout my life. Welcome. During this particular live stream, I've been thinking about upgrading my defenses, especially for
Sup. The Emerald Lord returns.
Yep.
How did you recruit Baz? I was first.
Oh, I managed to recruit Bruise after he attacked me. For whatever reason, he doesn't get Iron Will, which I suppose makes sense. He's kind of crazy, but yeah. He didn't get Iron Will, ergo I was able to just properly brand him.
Bruce, sorry.
And he never betrayed me. Once. It's weird. Oh, Baz? Yeah, I couldn't recruit Baz. You know what? Let's go to Minas Morgul. Considering that's the place where I don't have any followers, and thus we can have all sorts of fun. So yeah, my plan for this live stream is that I'm going to let myself be murdered by an orc. One of you guys have to pick the type, and I will let myself be murdered by an orc of that type, and only of that type. I'll make sure every other orc dies, God damn it.
We say it's done.
And yeah. That'll be their personal orc. We'll try training them up till either you like them and we'll send them up location to be a war chief or bodyguard, or we'll just have them be murdered and not a slave. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna count a slave specifically because they're a
or don't get killed at all.
Slaves and corpses.
They only use like the one hand, so they don't have anything special that they get other than like the title.
While I don't like the Emerald Lord dying, the plan is sound. Hobbs, you got the slaughter and outlaw orcs yet? I have.
No. As far as I know, they're not out yet. I know they're filed in the game, tragically enough. But yeah, the main reason is just that way I can see for any followers, because inside each and every orc is a potential champion who I will brainwash to my will.
The slaves may be boring with their weaponry, but their looks and personality as well as their title is unique. You are right, but they're actually good. I would advise promoting a swordsman hero.
Alrighty. Swordsman it is. Yeah, I've certainly seen like that happen. However, their personality is not always guaranteed. Oh, god damn it, that was a swordsman. Crap. Alright, do you use the sword?
No archer.
What do you think? I will do Nox first, since he's been around the longest. What do you think, Nox? Does this look like a worthy champion? An orc that you would proudly call your chosen? Or shall we butcher him like the rest? Like, here's how his face looks like.
Stop showing their crotches.
I wasn't trying to show their crotch, I was focusing on the blade. Not to mention, the camera isn't like the easiest in the world, so... Yeah, because the only other one is this guy.
Butcher
the only
this one, he looks too shabby.
Equivalent of a baseball with nails on it.
Maybe a painted swordsman would be cool.
A painted swordsman.
Get the fat one.
Okay, let's see. I know there's a way we can get one. I just gotta look for at the captain real quick. Also, by the way, for whatever reason, like I had like 5 guys in the area, but they, for whatever reason, became war chiefs. I can't select them. I can't do anything with them, and they'll occasionally do a bodyguard save.
How is Siri talking?
Magic. And she also reads our comments, so. Yeah, we're gonna try looking for a...
Painted or unpainted, as long as his blade is sharp and well kept, he may be worthy.
Alright, let's take a look at this guy. He didn't notice me yet, I imagine.
Oh. I'm actually not sure if there are painted swordsmen unless they re a part of a gang of a captain who is painted.
Correct.
But it KS slow. Not.
The only orc that I've ever seen painted without having to be part of a thing is let's see. Yeah, blade doesn't look all too proper.
Yay. What he said.
Let's see.
Subtic.
Wasn't there intel orc somewhere around here? Guess I'll go up here.
Shut up, Decian.
Let's see. God damn it. I don't feel like running. You're coming over here. You're gonna like it. But yeah, guys, please be peaceable in the chat. There's no need to be rude. I like to think that we're all friends.
Subtic Camla. Please direct the hatred to the Uruks and enemies of the Emerald Lord instead of each other.
or else we may have to enforce a banhammer.
Well, if we are looking for a swordsman, then a slave would work. 4. I like your live streams, House 5-1.
Yep, thank you. Yeah. By the way, it's really hard to get killed by a slave in this game, because if they're not killed by you, they're gonna end up being killed by random orcs around you, or your bodyguard, or your war chiefs. Trust me. During my live stream, I tried to get killed by a slave, and it took me about an hour. Let's see, does this guy have a gang?
The Emerald Lord is too proud to be killed by a puny slave.
Yeah. First time was for experimentation. Alright, we got a noble.
But cutting ass is funny as fuck. The one with the mask is good, brand him.
The one with the mask, who is that? I don't recall there being a masked guy. Well, this guy has a gang of warriors, and he's blue. Da boo dee da boo da, da boo dee da boo da, da boo dee da boo da, da da da.
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Blackthorn didn't have a mat. Oh, but he did have a helmet, though. I see what you're talking about now.
He's blue. Davity Davity. Yay, boys, finally.
remember how in the last game the orcs were always so, the blue orcs were always so, depressed. I'm not sure if it's the same way in this game, though. I think their personalities may have been, either altered or lost between games. Now there's our target.
HES Rashi IT seems.
Oh, and to make things even better, he's also a commander. So his pack is gonna show up without a doubt. Wait, didn't he? Did he
What
have
a
Iron Will?
coincidence,
Out of
someone
curiosity.
painted also happens to have a gang of swordsmen.
Yeah, not only that, he's also painted with a special color. Hi.
Nix.
First blood to the ranger, but last blood goes to me.
Some of your gang. I want to be killed by one of them. Especially if they're blue. Alright, this is just a prick who happens to be in the area. He doesn't belong to you. Okay, you're blue. Kill me! One of you blue guys kill me. I want to test. Oh, God. Okay, gotta get rid of that.
It's different.
Oh, God. I nearly got killed by a slave. You're not painted. Get out of here. Here with your
Some
lying
orcs are rare
face.
to have red and blue now.
Okay, gotta get out of the way. Gotta get out of the way. Gotta get out of the way. We got random orcs in the area
In the
who aren't
last game,
painted.
getting killed by a colored grunt would make him a colored captain.
I know that worked in the previous game. Okay, we're gonna have to fall back for now. Now there's too many random orcs around. You shall be my source of errors.
You're
Oh,
right.
great. That would also heal me. That makes things harder. Screw it.
Come face me, Tark.
Well, you have a red blade, so murder me. Well, you're red, so murder me. Not you. Getting murdered by someone who is a cult.
Just get an alog.
Nope, nope, not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. I wanted to jump over somebody, not climb up a thing. Oh, damn it, that guy was blue. I couldn't tell. Okay, at least the red guy got me.
I shall rise above my fellow Uruks.
Alright, now let's see. Does he keep his colors?
A worthy choice.
This is the only way to promote a grunt, sadly. Flog versus unknown captain. Flog wins.
He sounds cool.
Alrighty. Let's take a look at our fiery destroyer friend. He's poison proof, frost proof, and beast proof.
Oh great, he has a porn star.
Oh yeah, god damn it. Oh well. At the very least, he got a pretty cool branding weapon. Curious what other things about him we'll
Why
find
don't
out.
you get a blue one?
Yeah, we'll try one more time. I'm actually kind of curious why there was a random, why there was red ones among the blue. Well, one reason why I didn't get it is because
Hot Toms.
because the blue markings sadly are not that easy to just.
Then brand them both, put in fight pits.
Okay, let's see who's blue, who isn't. You're blue. You're not blue. You're random. You're random. You're just a random captain. But that orc right there fits our criteria. We'll promote him into an actual orc and see what happens.
Did you hear that?
Come on, boy. Get up.
Ranger!
Your weapon might look pretty, but then again, we're not exactly hiring you based off blades. We're hiring you now based off of color. Come on. Come on. No. Come on, one more. There we go.
Well, has got good spatial awareness.
No, Taka! Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Damn it, Taka!
Fucka. It seems Taka was not impressed by his blade.
Yeah. Thoughts on his appearance, by the way?
I knew it was gonna happen.
Not the most impressive orc around, but
He looks like a renegade hunter. I like it.
yeah, let's show off his combat prowess and we'll
Tigra's name makes me want you to make him a warkiff and have all his bodyguards be slaves.
yeah, unfortunately though, he's kind of stuck, I can't really make anybody necessarily a bodyguard. Da boo dee, da boo da, da boo dee, da boo da, da 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 da. Say something, damn you! Say something! Come on, Mr. Blue!
I will finish you off along with these insolent scum. None of you are fit to live. No! Get back!
What do we no longer sounds blue? He just sounds mad.
Hi.
Hello there, friendly doggo. Alrighty. Already, Mr. Blue, you've got to... You cannot say you did not see this coming.
I await your command, your command.
Good. Now then, for the sake of curiosity, let's see how well you do against, Mr. Hot Tongs.
Has not the even bluer. High and sufficient well coke to our humble abode. Bluer.
What the hell is that guy over there?
Fucking enjoying Shadow of Mordor and can't wait to get Shadow of War. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Okay, apparently this guy's upset by the undead. So he's probably upset about Taka, but he can't see Taka. Taka's like a little bit out of sight range.
I'm on the Shadow War stage 9 and I'm so triggered. Be right back. Took me so long to get there and there is still more.
Oh, don't worry, it is the second to last stage, so you won't have to suffer it for long. Blorg the Gentle. I will not suffer anyone gentle in this army.
For someone who is called the Gentle, he sure seems discriminatory.
All I gotta do is blow his horn, and you got more bother than you can handle.
Oh no, a gang of guys. What
Gentle
on
by
earth will
old
I...
standards.
That's why this guy is like constantly mad.
He sounds like he would pair great with hot tongs.
Yep. Why is this guy so upset? I technically didn't raise anybody.
Who was your nemesis? It's his sex cern.
Oh, so Gat, welcome. I didn't notice you actually showed up. Seriously, he's only enraged by undead, but why is he still mad? I don't even think Taka is still. Yeah, Taka's not even. Okay, maybe never mind. Taka is here.
Hes just mad because you called him gentle.
Maybe. That might be the case. Okay.
Get an awa.
Yeah, this guy, yeah, I think the race system is just broken, because true, there are undead in the area, but he's not being attacked, or has he really seen Taka? But I'll get an O-login, but oh, of course. Yeah, don't worry, I'll get an O-log next. First thing I'm gonna deal with the gentle here. Come towards me, damn you! Okay, finally he's calmed down.
Yay boy.
And Taka's still here, so I'm not sure why his rage just suddenly now started to go away. Okay. Now let's find ourselves an O-log. Shouldn't be too hard.
Stop staring at the sky. It's not gonna tell.
I really find it weird how there's like orc corpses on the ground. Suppose Minas Ethel makes sense since it was a siege going on, but
You made the gentle your bitch.
Hot Tongs would be proud. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not know there was a captain here. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me... Trying to recruit one of your boys. Leave me alone. Worst part, that guy was not here a minute ago. Come on, hit me. You only have one shot. Ugh. I'm gonna murder this guy the next chance I get. What's your name? The Sneak.
Look has a dancing O-log.
Ranger! I've got to be honest with you. You look terrible.
Oh, I don't want to be affected by that. And apparently he knocked himself to the ground. Alright, dude. God damn it!
How is that thing sneaky?
Can you get up? I shall not go on without you.
I'll destroy you!
Screw it.
He snuck up on house, didn't he?
Granted, I don't think his sneaking factor is
Living
enough
up to
time
his
to dominate.
name.
And
Damn.
Suppose I'm done for. No correction. That is you. Your time's up.
whoop.
Spark a punch. Cover your mantle of the fire.
I thought I was out of the way, we get him suddenly on fire. For some reason.
Prepare to die! Cover your ears! It's not
Oh! Oh! God damn.
We don't speak Russian.
Krook, my boy.
Lying about? Or are you planning on taking a bit more of a rest?
Guys, let's give Krook a little round of applause. He was so loyal. He protected me twice. Granted, one time I didn't want him to, but he showed up,
yourself for
saved
now.
me.
For once, a captain standing right next to the guy about to kill you actually helps.
Ugh, I can't do anything with him. Gotta think of something. Cause I want Krook the day. Hold on one second, Krook. I got an idea.
Cut them down.
My mistake.
Yeah. Sorry for the little language barrier that you're gonna be kind of suffering. Okay, let's see. Time to put this silver chest to use in an attempt to pretty much save an orc who's proven his loyalty. Enough so that I don't want him to just be stuck in purgatory. Servitude. Good, really, I don't care about a lot of the orcs up there. But I can't do anything with them. Good, nothing happens in this region. I want this boy to do stuff.
By and like.
Alrighty, later. Let's see. Just gotta hope that and the new guy went on a mission the moment he showed up. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate it when that happens? Do a thing, invite a guy. No, don't do a thing. Okay, it didn't look like he did a thing. We might be able to save this man.
Orc is like, stop mind raping me.
I can't help it, I feel like being like Infinite today. But we got it. We got Mr. the Dam. Krook the Dam. For showing great loyalty in battle, we shall promote you. And move you to a different region where you can roam.
It's annoying that you can't command your war chiefs to do anything in this game.
Well, you technically can, you just can't do it once you capture the region, which is annoying. Well, time to go get rid of the prison master.
It's a turncoat! You're dead!
Ooh, I sense health.
Gonna bleed you!
Yeah, not that much to do once you conquered something.
Which is funny because the devs claim that there would be otherwise, that you would have all sorts of missions would unlock. In actuality, that is not the case.
You should get old.
Here, you.
Back.
I wanna
Has the Emerald Lord
dance.
found his swordsman?
Is that supposed to distract me? Nah, I'm focused on one thing. Your
Not
demise.
quite yet. Not one that has certainly earned his proper role. For right now, I'm just clearing up the place. Well, we did have someone who show up called Kroot the Dam, who helped me with an O-log. So that was nice. Why on earth is this guy stunned? I guess it was just because of the destroyer bomb or something. Yeah, this was a... It's funny how how uncivilized these duels are in this game. In the previous game, the orc captains would fight well, and there wouldn't be a case of a group brawl without my intervention at the very least. Ooh, Luca. That was rather boring. Just go and rage and murder. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that is relatively disappointing. So, you know what? I think you've earned yourself an early retirement.
So undisciplined, unlike the Emerald Lord's army. Ha. Huh. Shadow.
Let's see what we can learn more about the captains of this region. Oh?
You'll be thrashing around, begging for life in a moment. When that happens, remember my blood brother.
And who would that be, out of curiosity? If it's the guy I just killed,
We got
good.
the troll cosplaying as orc.
As far as I care, anyone who's the blood brother of my army with the enemy is an enemy. To me, and a traitor to be executed.
We got a troll cosplaying as a human.
Your blood brother can see you now. His ghost, seeing how badly you failed him. Again, if he's who I think it is, then you really had no chance. Though they'll crush his mind with but a thought. And don't worry, Ghoul Hunter, if you've beaten ghouls so often, I'm sure you can walk that off. It's a joke because I cut off his legs. Ah. Let's see, next Captain. Marka Hornblower. Uninteresting. Let's see, any other intel orcs around here? It appears not.
It would be funny if there was a ghoul hunter that loved ghouls, making this game even more fun.
Well, you can summon ghouls, so might as well. Let's see, let's take a look at these guys. I'm looking for one that was painted, I'm trying to think I kind of ruined my chances by just recruiting the painted. Any orcs that stand out to you? You Nux. I'll murder all but that person and allow them to, be recruited. Or promoted, I should say. What I'm hoping for that maybe one of these guys will turn into the Black Blade. Because those guys got cool weapons. But sadly, only Utah Records has a Black Blade that I've managed to find in the save file. Which is sad, really. Since I want one. Why can't I have one? I suppose the first thing I was gonna do is
Black Blade? Sounds awesome.
Yep.
Came from nowhere. Get behind them.
Actually, let me check something real quick. Is that event about to end? No, it is not, so we don't have to worry about it. This Mr. Blue is gonna be fine.
Yeah, shame we can't get what we want XP.
You're a captain. Or not? That's weird. Alright, now we got one that uses a sword to kill us. Let's see what he becomes. Unless, of course, nope, no war chief.
Tasting boot heels for me.
Alright, I don't think he
these
became
orcs
the
look
Black
like great
Blade.
candidates.
So let's see what Doug's became, huh?
You know what's funny? In one of the ads it sounds like they were implying you can decide what title they have.
Slave lover. Really? Really? This guy is disappointing.
Remember the choose your own adventure one? Well, at least his blade is on fire.
Yeah, he got that going for him at least. Just the title is just so disinteresting, you know? One thing I gotta say, which I saw online and I agree with, is that I wish that the Shadow Wars ended with a,
That is some misleading marketing.
siege to Minas Morgul. Yeah, it's not market. I would say the most dishonest bit about the marketing is exactly how close the orcs can be. Because really, you will never find one that is that forms a actual legitimate friendship with you. And there's no way to really build one beyond saving their butts in a fight.
Maybe he LL changed title after a good amount of shaming.
True. I guess I'll try doing that.
You know what this whole thing remind me?
What does it remind you of? Yet? Tell me! I'll see how Hot Tongue fares against his former master.
My boys have been looking forward to me killing you.
Back when they were Fire Emblem to the Wasp, there was this ad.
Mm-hmm.
There was this slogan about not trusting anyone in a game where you form a companionship to your army.
Yeah, that's actually very funny. Okay, the blue's gonna die without my interference, so we're going to do the rational thing and interfere.
I killed you once. Killing you again will be even easier.
Sorry, Hot Tongue, but that is not how your story ends. Oh wait, I just realized. Yeah, based on how that ad is, it's kind of in reverse, really. Like that ad should have been the thing for this game, because you really can't trust any of the orcs you recruit.
I
Can't
don't
trust
know if Game of
Brutes, you can't
Thrones was a
trust-
thing back then, so I can't make a joke about it. If
You okay, Mr. Blue? I got a test for you.
hey, what up?
Hello, Mr. Fitz.
Yeah, it's like the ad was for the wrong game lab. Wait, how
God,
come
where
you
are
put those
all the
orcs into
interesting
warships in
orcs?
Minas Morgul?
I didn't. The game did it for me. Which I don't like, because I kind of wanted to do things with those orcs.
Reasons.
Or after I left and came back, the game auto-promoted them the war chiefs.
City's a wreck. But what we do to Minas Tirith will make
Why
this
do they do that?
I imagine it. I imagine because the area, despite, you know, technically speaking, there being no overlord that you can put into place, as far as I've seen, that have never happened. Then this may have been intended at one point, development being like any normal area. Yeah, maybe even been a part of the Shadow Wars. Like, you know, the way it should have ended. But no. That was not the case. Arkisu the Master. And he's the blood brother of Mr. Blue. What the bloody hell?
Die! Die! I'm on him!
Sorry about I'm a little bit tired, but last night I got a text from my dear mother telling me that my dear brother just so happened to, well, his wife, his water broke and they were in the hospital. And this morning I finally got a continuation saying that the baby has been born. Huzzah. So sadly, I'm also like a little bit tired. Not tired enough that I'm like exhausted, mind you. You and trust me,
Oh, if that's the best you got, I'll die of boredom! You stupid chop!
This is the ad I was talking about. I just realize I can post links XP.
You know, this is probably the only opportunity we'll... Actually, nah, never mind. Go, my zombie minion! Go! Hurt!
You miss me? Oh, slow!
And now for the finishing blow against this boring assassin. And seriously, where's the Grave Walker Orc? I want to meet my equivalent of Shadow the Hedgehog. Except actually, I suppose I usually Sonic the Hedgehog, because Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow was technically the second comer, and this orc is apparently been the Grave Walker longer than me. So yeah. Oh, look who the bold. God damn, these orc captains are so dull. And I'm gonna watch that video that Get put up. What the hell? Oh, man.
Didn't realize Fire Emblem had commercials.
Yeah, they do. They occasionally do. Not that people know how to properly have them, mind you.
I'm sure it had a few.
Alright, you know what? I feel like making somebody happy. Let's have a slave kill me. As long as I prevent.
Just picture those guys as orcs and trolls. Perfect ad for this game.
Trust no. That's the way it should have been marketed, damn it. At the end of the day, you really can't trust anybody.
I would pit the slave against the newly recruited swordsman.
This'll be good. I am no longer a slave, but this scar earmarks me forever. Even slaying you won't change that.
Hey man, just embrace your brand. I have a forsworn guy who wears that brand. He never complains about it. Oh, now we got white marking on. Ooh! I like the look of that guy. Please, for the what am I saying? He's in the bottom row. Of course, he has Iron Will. Holy crap!
Think of those things as badass tattoos.
He's poison proof, curse proof, frost proof, beast proof, and vigilant against stealth. Raged by a rival, power craze, haunted. That's really got a pretty awesome looking metal arm. Only a goddamn shame I have to, well, shame him.
Is this our swordsman?
Yeah, I would say this is gonna be our swordsman. Ben, he looks awesome. First things first, though, I think we're gonna kill the slave lover.
Provided he doesn't reduce to level 0.
Yeah.
And deranged.
There's one thing I really hate about Minas Morgul, that every captain seemingly gets Iron Will. Will here. Or Unbreakable. For some damn
Maybe
reason.
after shaming, the slave lover might prove somewhat usable. With that said, that's one hell of a promotion to a slave.
Yeah, maybe we'll just recruit the slave lover and send him against the slave. You know, I think I might try that out. Just for the sake of seeing if there's any special dialogue we get. Would be funny if these two somehow became blood brothers.
I guess it's kill and repeat for you. Fine. I'm up for it.
Yes. Slave lover against former slave. A fine idea.
Go ahead. Try to escape.
Go, my army of the undead! Go! Actually, let me switch to my other attire. This will at least make it easier for them to win.
Have to say, aside from the shameful title, he's pretty strong.
Indeed he is. Oh wait, wrong cloak. There we go. Alright, now with this set on, I should be able to deal enough damage. Granted, it'll be via zombie, but it should still work.
So has anybody found my precious?
You mean Golem or the Obsessed? Oh, I detect an archer.
The One Ring. Wait, how come no one gets the Bright Lord's hammer? It's sad no one can get it.
No, you can get the Bright Lord's hammer. All you have to do is just complete every Bright Lord thing on all of the challenges and you get the hammer.
Oh.
You are dirty brave walker. Why don't you feed the machine?
Come on, guys, hit it.
Die. You're the brave one.
Damn it, he set himself on fire.
But the tricky ancient work of his hard D. 'Cause Frodo screwed us, you realize. How are you using text to speech?
Just part of, just how the game works. And, I'm live streaming from the PS4, and that's what's allowing me to set that up. After setting it so that way, it hides the chat from the screen. After all, I use a computer to watch the chat, so I don't really need the PS4 to do that. And that way everybody can clearly see the game without having it be shrunken down to accommodate the text screen.
Getting to level 60 is hard.
Thankfully, it's a lot easier if you use XP boosters. And before anyone say anything, no, I'm not saying you use actual money to get it. Just do some of the quests that let you get gold, since they are not really that hard currently. Like, you should be able to get some, especially this one called Overthrown, which is simply just to kill an overlord. As long as you get the killing blow yourself and don't shame or allow an orc to get it, you should do it easily. And thankfully it also applies to online conquests, so yay.
I am farming XP bust.
That's good. Hi, friend. Yeah, someone set himself on fire. That's funny. Wait, what?
I miss the orcs that does the rampant screaming.
No, I don't want to kill him. Don't do it, Talia. Don't do it. I hate how you, like, when we get to this phase, I have to fail. Please don't trick escape. Please don't trick. Ah! I blame you. Oh, the previous game was... Okay, one thing that... Oh, he came back. Hey, being driven to range or medic really does turn you into Prax Jaws.
How do you stop your nemesis from dying? You can't babysit 247. Lucky I got my goal lover back from the dead quays. I missed him.
Hey, look at that damage. It doesn't look like it would have killed him earlier. Beat him, my minions. Beat him! Oh god, no, 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 I did not want this, I do not, Okay. Just gotta make sure I don't get hit by him again. Whew. So hard trying to get north that I don't want to kill.
You play on Nemesis?
I did the entirety of this game in the Shadow War on Nemesis. But for the sake of recruitment and stuff, I set it down to normal.
Has an ugly bastard
so that way
in a
I
nice
can
way.
Recruit orcs easier. Because otherwise I have to shame them all down since they all spawn at level 65. And I frankly hate the shame mark. If it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't mind having it be on Nemesis forever. Now then, even though you're Druid insane, let's have you go up against the slave, shall we?
Gotcha.
And 1 second, I gotta check something real quick.
Had to restart computer. What did I miss? He went somewhere. Got it.
And I'm back. Now then, what was I doing again? Alright. Oh, you're having a supply raid. Coming your way, Mr. Thick-Skinned Slave Man. But it's funny how, like, in the time between him killing me and him fighting, then becoming a
nice to get
captain,
a break
he got
from
his
fighting
arm
for
chopped
freedom
off.
and just maintaining your domain.
Yeah, freedom, that's what we fight for. Right. We totally don't fight for my own dominion over Mordor. Right. Oh yeah, one thing I really like about switching the game over to normal is that I get to murder Olog
All of them
super
tend
easy.
to have iron will. How annoying.
Because they're my least favorite enemy type in the entire game. Yep. Like, honestly, I don't see where Shadow. Like, honestly, if you want my personal and professional opinion,
I do find the trolls funny when they just grab you and threw you away like an empty beer can.
the game isn't going to last all too much longer after its initial release. Shadow of Mordor was good because it was created for, in a weird way, the way it was made, you could have like endless adventures. There was no sort of emptiness after the game ended, which is what this game is kind of suffering from. It's been like a month or so playing. The only real way to get satisfaction back is to go back and start the game over again, where all the sieges and stuff happen. But then I get frustrated because I missed all the abilities and gear that I got.
Anyone so much as looks at these goods and I'll have their eyes for marbles.
And the slave is me?
Hopefully the DLC will add replayability.
Well, they're adding endless shadow wars, thankfully, so...
There's no
something
new
that should have been
plus,
the game
right?
proper. No, there's no new game plus proper. The only thing that you get is that everything that's in the market or / garrison, you technically keep. But gears and stuff, yeah, you don't get that unless you talk about gear and containment.
Right. I have to do the talking again. Well, he's going to maim you, he's going to hurt you, he's going to kill you. And these globs are gonna help. Now let's get this started.
So slave lover went crazy?
Sadly, yes. And that guy got killed by a Karagor walking right into him. It didn't maim him, it merely nudged him. And he's dead.
Yet the game's 200 hours long. I will totality replay it.
Or is he like trying to pose sexually for Talion or something? Draw me like one of your French Uruks.
That's gonna make someone deranged laugh.
One thing I want though is like mission to
What's
be able
a female
to.
Uruk called? That troll's ass wow.
I don't think there's already female orcs. But yeah, something I want is like something. Well, make the ads a little bit more believable. Well, to be able to forge a friendship with the orcs could really. Yeah, I can't really do anything like that. Why can't I have a blood brother? Why must these orcs have blood brothers? You will join me, Mr. Slave, and you will be enslaved to my will.
A female Uruk is called a deranged fantasy bandar. Burning is cool now. Laughing.
Let's see what our dear slave
When you're
has.
fireproof.
Well, I'll be able to instantly brand.
Well, he is going to be one of those Yeruks.
Honestly, I'm thinking about just flat out killing him now. Well, it says you guys, because right now he's mortally vulnerable to execution, which means he's going to be worthless against a player, which is what I'm trying to grab defenses for. There's also something that kind of hurts the whole replayability aspect, because they made it harder to grab orcs, especially from all the different regions and such.
Hey, for those that want to play Warframe, expect a lot of moments like these XP.
Yeah.
Put him against Slave
Because on
Lover.
Tuesday, me and Gad are going to be playing that game. Well, he's already doing something else, so... Suppose I'll put both of them in the pit. Once I am able to get rid of Iron Will.
Yep, very distracting for opponent if your clothing's on fire.
Here we go.
Keep an eye out for attack at all times, even when you're sleeping.
God, where are all the interesting
Put your
ones?
legs up until every one of those globs stops twitching.
If not, good old execution is fine as well. Blood is blood after all. About the guy, I would personally keep him just for the design alone. But you do what you want.
If he gets to the point where he's completely worthless, then I have to kill him. I suppose like right now he isn't all too bad. And he's also, my own personal experience, one of the worst classes in the game, Beastmaster, so... Oh, he's mad now. Oh, and he became a maniac! Well, that means that means I have to shame him again, even if he did lose Iron Will. God damn it! So let's take a look at his traits. Still moderately vulnerable to executions, so he didn't gain much. If anything, I just...
Laugh.
Hero thinking that would save
Well,
his...
maniacs are always nice. Remember Darth?
Yeah, I remember. I remember him. It's just that it's just like the only thing that looks different is his personality. Looks like his traits remain the same. 'Cause what made Darth different is that he actually became a lot more powerful. Before losing a couple of weaknesses in the process. This guy doesn't look like he lost anything. He just got a level up and that was it.
Well, if he lacks power, he should be cold.
Now where is he? That's Warbringer, not the guy we're looking for.
Traits will instantly die without a babysitter.
Like, honestly, if I was to put him to a region, I would give him to a guy who gets enraged whenever his bodyguards get killed. Alright, let's see how your personality is, you bit of Strock. Come on. Show me what you've made of. Yeah. If he gains a weakness, he dies. If he doesn't, we're keeping him.
Teeth Chatterer.
Yeah. That's another thing I don't like, is that the Maniac and Deranged, they are all one note in personality. Which is kind of a downgrade, really. When they're just stuck saying and doing one thing. Like, I know they're crazy, but... Well, just look at them mad. Mad, even in this game. He didn't just constantly say, fifth ledger, ooh, shiny, fifth ledger, ooh, shiny. No, he says a bunch of different crazy things. Meanwhile, these guys are stuck to either cheese chattering, crying, mixture of laughing. Why not add all sorts of stuff? Make their personality really bizarre.
Not all crazies are equal.
That is the sad reality we live in. Well, this game takes place in, I should say. Get back here, that way I can stab you. Alright, you didn't gain a weakness, so I guess we're keeping him.
His face was hideous. I mean, how is Deranged different to Maniac?
God damn it, wrong guy!
Deranged is a damaged psyche, Maniac is full-blown mad. I mean in-game.
Oh, Maniac just gets the power boost to max.
Oh, no difference then.
Where a Derange is just... Well, just a case of them plummeting downward.
And that's my point. Deranged is harmless fun.
I wouldn't care all too much about it if it weren't for the fact that, like, all these, just like the weaknesses and traits and stuff. I really wish that wasn't that severe. Because all it took was like one shaming, he became a mortal weakness.
Wait, it's a thing.
Now let's look for a region to put our dear branded man. The heck? Why are there 3 lights there? That's... I might give it to the Thrack Trophy Maker here, who, Why doesn't the game identify him as an epic, even though he has a dire character? What? Does the game finally admit that Caragors are not really all that intimidating? Goddamn. Yeah, he'd probably be good for him. Alright, not you. You automatic. Though you do get possessive when all the bodyguards are attacked, but because if they die, you get shaken, not you. Well, I know where the guy's gonna be going. That's also something I've noticed being a problem in this game. That even though there are spaces where where the captains are dead, for whatever reason the game will like refuse to remove them or allow any new captains to join a region for a while, even if they don't actually show up again. Really weird. Really
I believe
weird.
this bandit should earn his place by battle.
Yeah, we'll throw him up against somebody. But in this region to start off with.
Well, he proved to be a massive disappointment. Fitting of a slave.
Oh, yeah, you did get Nux. He did end up proving to be a massive disappointment. Oh, and first thing he shows, and he's going through a trial by ordeal. Huh, I wonder how that trial ordeal is gonna work out. Waiting my bloody...
So where's Gandalf and the elves in that?
They do not pop up in this game.
Somewhere, just not here.
Mm-hmm.
They're too scared of the Emerald Lord.
And rightfully so. But no way I'm gonna let Gandalf get rid of my army. Alright, Mr. Metal Hand, show us what you got. As if I don't already know the outcome. 5, 4,
Saruman died a while
3,
back for real.
2, 1. Are you gonna hit it? You're beastly. What is he doing?
Stupid crazy orc.
You can kill it. He did. The guy like doesn't even
He's
realize this
deranged,
is
all
his
right.
trial by ordeal.
And this is why we don't promote slave in the Emerald Army.
Yeah, like.
The beast from the northwest.
Let's see if setting him in rage does anything.
Just kill him.
Dope.
I think it might be a glitch though. This is hard to watch.
Oh my god, I am getting annoyed. There we go. Made me sneeze, but he finally managed to start killing the damn thing.
His AI doesn't know he's supposed to be fighting.
Oh yeah, this bug happens sometimes with reinforcement missions. When you send an orc to reinforce a mission, he forgets that he is supposed to be there to help fight the captain. Yeah.
Yet I have learned nothing from this.
So sorry, Mr. Group, but you've proven yourself unworthy to be in my service. Well, I suppose the only thing left to do is to test out my defenses for when the Utah Records eventually attempts to take his revenge against the Emerald Lord.
To be fair, that wasn't his fault, just the game derping out on you.
Yeah, considering I had to enrage him manually to get him to attack, if you ask me, it was his fault. If I have to go out of my way to make his AI attack, he has already failed the Emerald Lord.
Even if that's the case, he was the biggest disappointment I have ever seen. Yup, kill the hobbitses, I reckon.
Now let's see just how well the defenses will hold up in an actual siege. And then we'll plot accordingly. This is gonna be fun, especially later on. But I'm curious, how does records change their fortress since the last time I invaded? Well, fully fortified for one. There's the Black Blade guy I was talking about before. Look over there, you can see his wonderful looking blade that I wish we could get. Then we got a Skinner, a Wild, Gluttonous, Painbringer, Slave Lover. Oh, he's probably sad what I just did then. And a Painbringer. But we did not sign up to assault the fortress. We came to assault my fortress.
We need one of those in the Emerald Army.
Oh, I know, I just don't know where to get
There's
one.
always scope for more disappointment. Sadly, it's all RNG.
That's weird. Why don't I have a... 1 second. For whatever reason, one of my defenses aren't activated. Why is that?
Do some ranked sieges, please.
Nah. Yeah, is that what this is? That's weird that I didn't... Yeah, Bedar, I just feel like testing one of my own. Rather than risking my guys in what is a very buggy thing. There's all sorts of issues with rank conquest. Okay. Once again, it's not on for some reason. Did I actually click it on, or...?
If you change Warcuffs, the upgrade gets removed.
Yeah, but I legit just... But I just did it. I didn't change War Chief or anything. But yeah, let's see just how tough my defenses are this time around. After all, the Emerald Army's fortresses should be unassailable without my aid. Especially since if I die and then they conquer the fortress.
Shrugs.
And I was not quite there yet. Alrighty. There we go. After just doing a little resetting, it finally let me do a thing.
The fortresses should prove a good challenge. If not, executions should probably follow.
Yeah. Definitely say that will be the case. Alright, we're gonna use Hunter's Host because I have this place filled with war caragors. She Loves Brood is always a good one to use. Mounted Archers. And Overpower. Here we go! At the very least, I should not be able to get a gold or silver. Silver? For with time running out? Yes. but I should not be able to conquer this fortress so flawlessly. Make me proud, boys. Because if you don't make me proud, then unfortunately it'll show that you never had a good head on your shoulders.
High maintenance.
Come on, let me ride you. Falcon punch! And now we're gonna do a quick gear swap. Sword of Beast. Armor of Beast. Oh, they actually already busted their way through. Well, I feel silly. Guess that's why I employ sappers in this army. Come on, let me...
In back now.
Oh, welcome back. I almost thought you said a time to evac now. It's like the fight just started. It's not that bad. Ah, trophy maker.
I got you from both ends, just to see if it's possible. Shut up and fight!
Dead. So much for that. By the way, is it me or do I look pretty cool just like walking from the flames like this? Perfect time with an explosion. There we go. Oddly enough, it's really emphasized the golden aspect of this armor, which is something you think you would get with
the fire and flame.
Marauder tribe.
Walking through flames makes the Emerald Lord look ever so evil. Yeah, maybe if we knew about lore and stuff.
Oh, there's the drunk. Doing what he does best, being drunk.
Through the fire and flames the Emerald Lord carries on.
Yep. Alrighty, Ashcom, you've already failed your mission.
Lord, why are you attacking our own forts?
By the way, did anyone else catch the name of the guy who retreated? But I'm probably gonna end up murdering him. Him after this simulation is done. Nope. But if I had to give a reason for actually attacking our own forts, it'd be spring cleaning.
Yet I expected him to be taller.
Considering the, I think I'll give these guys some slack.
More like spring culling.
I think I'll give these guys some credit because it's just a case of the assault force being very well good. Ah, poor drunk. Doesn't look like he'll be surviving this fight. Oh god. Is he immune to...
You know what I do to dirty, stinking tarks? Huh? What do ya? I kill tarks, you know. Eh?
Oh yeah, he's immune to execution, so I can't murder him that way. Oh wait, before I move on.
This is an epic battle if we could tell Haas who.
Yeah, unfortunately though I can't deploy use an orc army from a different region. I have to use them from the same region during these simulations. Fatality.
Remember me? You tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't
You're not
work.
Pug the Drunk.
Instead of shame,
What?
I felt pride. I embraced the mark and was reborn. Now I return to finish you.
By the way, before this guy was Mog the Unashamed, he was originally... Oh. And he's an hysterical master. Oh god! Help, I can't get up! And the Unashamed got away. I'll give the guys this, they know how to cover their friends. Well, Drunk, let's get you on my side again.
All right.
Was Mug trying to flee? I sense an execution in his future.
At the very least, I'm just gonna remove it so that way his bodyguards. Because that's the main reason why he flees. Because one of his bodyguards got killed. Which kind of pisses me off, to be honest. I love how somebody's on their character or riding away.
I sense the war's not over just yet.
Huh? He has Iron Will? Well, that's handy. I don't feel like dealing with your tankiness, so please leave. Well, that's weird. His actual counterpart lacks that, which is pretty strange. Not sure which is more accurate. At the very least, they managed to hold out for a decent period of time, because now the gold is gone.
I fear there will be even uglier orcs we haven't seen yet.
One time in Minas Morgul, I tried killing all of them with poisons, so that we can get a chance of seeing the orcs with the poisoned scar. But alas, we have yet to have that happen. Alrighty, our guys made it through.
Mordor itself judges you, and it says you deserve execution.
We're going to kill you. How should I put it? Horribly!
I don't want to hear you lot yabbering on. I want to hear this man feel screaming.
Let's see how they do. Oh God! Caught me off guard, you son of a bitch. Buddy Pash, become mine. Oh.
I am honored. I will defend you.
Or at least that shows a really good option. A guy who's enraged by frost.
I'll have you next time. I'll have my revenge.
And the drunk is probably going to go murder that man. Yeah, I think the drunk is going to murder that man. Kind of like how I'm going to murder him. Oh, he's arrow proof. No.
Golem should also be judged after the simulation.
Oh, he will be judged. And thankfully, that character had the same ideas.
Revenge is great though really good fun.
And Horth, he enraged, died to Hork the Warlord. And he was the war chief for the region, so time to end it. Everyone did their parts well in the simulation, so now we just gotta...
We will meet again when the time is right.
Alright, let's see what this Overlord's gonna be. Let's see how Shaq the Twins is gonna be like. Fun fact, this is gonna be the second time I fought this guy where he's been the Overlord.
Lord, can you stop burning us alive? Now, for the inner sanctum.
Alrighty, Shag, be the one to kill me. Make me proud.
Ah, there's the man himself, Gravewalker. You must be daft if you think I'll let you have my fort.
We'll see, my friend, we'll see.
It's already mine. You just don't know it yet.
Unfortunately, he has the same weakness most Overlords have.
No. They must prove themselves worthy and the cowards shall be culled.
If they can't handle fire, then clearly they're not enough to be in this army. Me, Dark Nox is right.
So that's a couple of hundred orcs died. Saurons must be cacking.
Not good enough. We can see you coming.
Himself.
Ah, Shag, you disappointment. Let's hope you have at least a spectacular death.
What? You can't take this fortress. It can't fall to a tark like you.
Right in the belly. Alright, now before we move on... Oh god, the whole area just lit up for a second. Let's just... Oh, wait. There we go. Let's just take a second to acknowledge that this is a flaming sword that just went through poor Shaq's throat here. A flaming sword through his throat. God damn. Funny how it looked, there's still skin underneath where
Red
it should be
Priestess
the...
would be proud.
Who is Red Priestess? I don't know that person.
Yep, it's magic. Elven Steel. God reference.
Ah. Yeah, sadly. When I think about it from my own little knowledge of Game of Thrones, I suppose that is the case. Pretty much all I would love to do,
Japanese
execute
even.
and punish the weakness now. Let's go over and test out the defenses in Nurden. After all, we got 4 regions. Four regions, 4 bases to cover. I think this will be the first time I actually fought Roog the Forsworn. Oh, wait, before I do, I gotta make sure all the defenses are up. No, for whatever reason, some of them are not up. There we go. Now to reset, that way it has all the defenses come online. Here we go. Okay, apparently I don't feel like opening the gate for me this time. So rude. Just let us walk this beach and we'll hear something interesting from my followers.
Drakes will take every fort in Mordor. Walls cannot stop a drake. Still hungry.
Oh, now they open up the gate when their orcs going out, but when their master comes, and then they don't feel like it. What the hell? Oh yeah, one thing I kind of don't like is that the region was supposedly going to change, but the whole scale, it didn't change all that much. It's not that different, depending on whose tribe is in the leadership position. You know, just because I'm curious. Okay, the defenses are indeed been improved since the last time I was here, which is good.
Yep, they have not developed SAM missiles in the second age node.
Wait, sand missiles? What? Yeah. Not sure why I'm burping all of a sudden. Alrighty, we got Rug the Forsworn. Take a good look at him. He's terrified of Mordecai Fly, and becomes dazed when shot in the head. Excuse me for one moment. But I'm pretty sure that is not a weakness Rug has naturally. I think the game just gave him that.
So vulnerable to attack from the air.
Yeah, no, he does not become dazed by range attacks normally. The game just gave him that weakness for whatever reason. Oh, that's so lame! That means this fortress becomes slightly easier. Because for whatever reason the game decided to... I've heard about this, but I'm really disappointed that it's actually a thing. Well, let's see what happens. Will this be the fort to finally prove that it's more than enough to repel its own lord? Or at the very least, show that it can stand on its own? Or will it disappoint its maker? Like the other one. We shall see, we shall see. Well, how the archer is just like just raising his weapon. Oh, time to open up the gate! Who's the war chief of this region, I wonder? Falcon King!
Wait, killed the dragon. It was the only thing could fly. Well, I unfortunately must go. May your conquests go well, Emerald Lord, until next time.
Alrighty. See you again next time, my friend. See you again next time, Nox.
Coming here was a mistake. A mistake you won't walk away from.
Alright, he's afraid of fire.
Let's go here. Got you now. Break your
I'll take care of Douche here. Or Golem the Killer. I think this is the third Golem I have, proper. Whoa, where'd he go? Oh, God.
This isn't going to plan. How you like my little curse?
Fast feet, damn right. That guy, like, ran faster than Sonic. And I should know, I played that game recently. You guys are very least putting up a much better fight than the, Oh, God. I'm already down.
Next time, finish the time. They'll break soon. You are brave. We are
Oh, God.
I am yours. Yours. Ready. Fight. Time to go boom. I'll crush you.
Well, so much for the moaner. Probably for the best, so it's kind of getting annoyed by his moaning. God damn it!
I'm bleeding all over the place.
Wait, where did the tower go? Is he dead?
NOO.
Thanks for the save.
Well, the tower was around here somewhere. I wonder how many people will I scare off with this.
Keep going. This will be good. People following me. I hear your voice, my lord. Just murdering, then? Fine. Can I stab you? Hold this ground. I will have your head, you filthy worm.
And Douche is dead. This version of him, anyway.
Douche.
Serve me, you douche. Oh, Og. Og and Douche, Og and Douche. Damn it, you made me think this guy's name was Douche for a minute, even though it was Og. Yeah, does anyone know what happened? I'm gonna look, see if the tower's dead. Yeah, the tower was defeated. Weird,
Well,
I don't
didn't
even
I make
recall
you a
him
dash
dying.
laugh?
I didn't even get a slow-mo death of him dying. I didn't even get to fight him. He didn't even get to say hello. And the clever... Well, apparently I just got some gold. Yay! Hey, it's the Moaner! He's back! I would say he's pissed off, but, he's, well, moaning.
I'm starting to think this isn't just running rocks.
Join me, Mr. Moaner. Stop moaning into my crotch and fight. It's weird. Hopefully these guys will give us more of a fight. Punch. Punch. Not sure how anyone managed to get through when the...
Yeah, bunch of orcs don't have wings, so it's cool.
Not sure how someone managed to get... Well, time to introduce ourselves to the deranged.
You really think I'd let a murderer of ghouls take over this fortress? No. All you deserve is death.
Am I the only one who sees we ain't fighting yet? Get him!
And
Yum, yum, yummy! I was born in the crucible of
Isn't
fire
that the same hypocritical orc?
created. But I was born anew.
yeah, it's the same hypocritical orc.
Not the flame of knowledge, not the flame of truth. Oh, no.
I recruited him.
I am the flame of war! Enough jibber jabber! Take him down!
How did he get in here? That's my question. Oh, someone over here died. Say hello, damn you. Retreating, that's disappointing. Alrighty guys, time to unleash hell. Oh god damn it. Well, that's awkward. I just killed everyone's followers. Whoops! I just made everyone's job hell of a lot harder. Oh, Moses angry. The clever died, but then again, I'm not even sure how he got in here to begin with.
Orcs were created from magic, who remember?
Oh god! I think he... Yeah, he got me! Well done, Mozu! Granted, maybe if maybe I would have been able to take him if I didn't accidentally murder all of the followers in the area. But hey, it still I still consider that a legitimate win for him. So everybody, type in FOW for good old Mosu, the Flame of War. For being able to, despite, yeah, if I had an execution right, I would have been able to stase him. But nope, persevere, made it through, and managed to kill
So
me
there's
thanks
gonna
to his
be
fire
issues.
abilities.
FOW.
He's a worthy war chief and a master of the, well, last line of defense. Which is a lot more than we could say for, Uber over here. He didn't really end up doing much, despite the fact that he was, thick-skinned and a curse master. He was also max level, too. But who knows, maybe
Yes,
if I
Tiny.
killed the ghoul lover directly, maybe he would have been, better. True, the Flame of War may be a relatively skinny work, but he carried along a lot of birds. So I think that should earn him at least a minuscule amount of respect. Now we're gonna see how my boy Durarg handles an attack by the Emerald Lord. There's gonna be one hell of a fight, I have to say. Starting off, because I know that, then again, who knows? I'm hoping that this will be grand. I know at the very least the fight isn't going to be nearly as, or at least actually I should check out the, defenses. Are they all up? No, some of them are disabled for some godly reason. God damn it to hell!
Get this itch sometimes. To try and kill the Bright Lord. Put a blade right through his thick-skinned face. I don't want to, but...
Were they talking about an orc that killed me? No orc killed me and lived in this area. I probably should change this. Put in a legendary follower. Or to be a leader. Makes a little bit more sense. Probably gonna have to do another reset. Alright, Drog, let's see what you got. Oh yeah, before I forget. I actually went through the game in order to get myself a brand new Drog the Destroyer. So that's why this one is not mounted on a Caragor. And is using a flaming sword. Granted, it's still not the best thing for him to have, but at the very least, won't affect him that badly. Also, you got Epic Fire Bombs and Epic Fire Master. So that should at very least make him a very formidable opponent, especially compared to his normal variation. Not that the normal variation sucked, mind you, it just wasn't that effective. I'm just going to ignore it. LID defenses really mean much at the end of the day.
Easy to forget that dragons were never real.
Why is that relevant again? Oh, that was easy. This Grog died of poison. He died of his own poison, too.
I forget this often.
Here we go. See what these first round of people have. Alright, I almost forgot about you, Zugor. Well, good to know that even while mounted on a Caragor, Talon can still screw up.
This'll be good.
Was thinking Game of Thrones WSS dragging on a bit.
Yeah. I wonder how that series is gonna end. During all the build-up there's been throughout the year.
My strength for you. Clouds.
Take cover! Don't let me bleed!
Hi.
I'm traitor.
Oh, that's good. Good job, Mr. Kingslayer. Good job.
Cross.
But apparently he became a maniac. Not that means so much. Not like you'll come back into the battle. Also, one thing from the advertisement, I wish was true. Or Captain's able to come back mid-fight, which is sadly not the actual case.
10 hours or years not on it.
Huh? Mr. Wells is almost dead. Yeah. Already. I think I know what I'm gonna...
I knew it! I knew I'd been too soft on my boys! You may have gained some ground, but we'll push you back. And when we're done killing a lot of you, I'm gonna have a word with my lads.
Sorry, Mr. Brewer, but you're not gonna see your lads again.
I'll have your head! I'm just getting started! Whatever you want, Bright Lord. You need help? I'll
Wait, why is there someone over there bleeding? I don't need to worry about it. If he's over there bleeding, he's obviously was not trying to fight. And by the looks of the area, the siege beast actually killed the...
No matter what, the brewer must live. We need our broth.
Yeah, the siege beast legit Yeah, I'm getting rid of siege beasts for this fort. They've actually make it a lot easier for anybody who's trying to invade. Damn it, it was grip up the Prowler. Now I feel bad. Oh well. Not sure why he was over there, why he was bleeding out. Oh, two people are in rage. Not sure why. Enraged by Karagor. Oh God! Oh my God! The enemy Chuka murdered himself. So that's amazing. Already drunk? Help me out, will ya?
I am your servant.
Well, I just ran the Overlord. That means we win, right? Now this is the old version of Drog. Man, my current build is kind of playing against me.
I know how you fight, and I know how to counter your every move. You might as well let me kill you now, because this fight won't take long.
He's right. If I try countering him from the front is not going to work.
I've been waiting a long time for this. We're going to have a grand old time finding out what color your guts are.
At least I don't look like I painted a target on my face.
Won't work on me anymore.
Okay, the enemy Grimboff fled. That's kinda sad. Now trying to stop Chaka here is gonna be the main problem. And by main problem I mean I'm probably gonna have to rely upon Man, this is becoming really difficult. But thankfully this should... Oh, the other Kugarath breeder's dead.
I will get you at the time of my choosing. We'll meet again, you filth.
Hey man.
Hello. How are you, Jack? That's funny, the ghost face is slightly disjointed.
Good man. Stop the war, folks. Make all's found precious.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, here we go.
There's the man himself, Gravewalker. You must be daft if you think I'll let you have my fort.
It's already mine. You just don't know it yet.
Now I summon Drog's counterpart. I wish he was immune to fire. It'd be a lot harder if he was. But at the very least, I faster.
He's here!
They found the Elder Scrolls. Stand down.
Andy, that's random.
How did this happen? You're just a filthy pink skin. You can't take this fort.
Besides, war was never about that, and it's a simulation anyway.
I found him!
Ah, but don't worry, Drog. I don't blame you. Fire's a pretty OP element. If it weren't for that, you probably would have lasted. You probably would have won. You probably would have lived.
Sheesh, no respect for your longest follower.
Well, to be fair, in the simulation, in allegiances and past history means nothing. Kind of upset that one of the that Grimp Up the Prowler just fled the scene. some I've seen some people have. That's I like. Yeah, I still. Oh well. Anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna just stop the live stream for now. Now it's what I know I could just go on and try testing out Golem's defenses, but yeah, I have a feeling that it's going to be fine. The other ones were just a little bit worried. Overall, I think Nernan's going to be fine.
Yep, the WAF was about fighting really.
You want me to help you with your path? Circuits could have been better. Here, let me load in and for the most part, Draw just gets screwed out by the fact that he's immune to fire. Which would have helped him out immensely during that fight. We're enraged by fire. But alas, I do not know how to just give those traits. And I don't want him betraying me, and honestly, he's good as he is. The only reason why I managed to do so well against him was because my build was based around abusing the fact I can be set on fire. So, in other words, I was perfectly... This armor, along with everything else about this set, was perfectly made to kick his ass. So Kat, I'll see you on Skype, and everybody else, I will see you next time. I'm probably not gonna...
What are you doing in this stream?
I'm not... Oh, I was just orc hunting and testing out siege defenses. Just as the title says. Next time I stream, I think it'll either be Neo, if it's tomorrow or Monday, or Warframe, if on Tuesday. Depends on how my schedule looks. But that's it. I'll see everyone who isn't Get tomorrow, and I'll see Get on Skype. So there are things I would love to discuss. Hope you all have a wonderful time, and remember, always make sure your destroyers are immune to the ailment they use.